Hello everyone and welcome to our Pilates on Monday. It's lovely to have you here. Those of you that are on the chat can see it's a wonderful international group today. We've got people from London, Europe, Spain, Mallorca, the States, Canada, Zurich, all over the place. So fabulous. And we're all here together to do our 30 minutes Pilates stretch. So let us begin. All right, we're going to do some of it standing and some on your mat. So we're going to start standing. And I just want you to think today, just taking it at your own pace. Don't worry too much about where I'm stretching to. Work out what feels right in your body, okay? We're going to start from the top and work all the way down. So let's start by just standing with our feet hip width apart. Let's draw the abdominals in and think of lifting your rib cage up away from those hip bones. We're creating a really nice standing posture. Okay, now think of lengthening up through the crown of your head so you can start to feel that stretch in the back of your neck. And then we're going to take a little dip over to the side. So tilting our head to the right and then bringing it up. And then over to your left and up and tilt, lifting up. Tilt, so we're trying to find that stretch there in our upper trapezius. So that's this muscle here, which for a lot of people gets very tense. And up and tilt. And up. Now I want you to tilt back over and extend the opposite arm out to the side and think of almost kind of reaching away so you can feel, hopefully, oh, I can feel it there, that lovely stretch there in the muscle. And then come down and the other way, tilting over to the side, reach the other arm up and away and see if you can find that stretch. There, good. And down. We'll do it one more time each side. So we're going to go over, reach the arm down and out and away. So you can find that stretch. And up and other way, tilts. And reaching out, down, away. And that, lifting that head up. Now let's do a little rotation. So you're turning your head to your right and coming back to center. And then other way over and center. Over and back. So try and keep the movement just in your neck. So we're not moving here in the body. So you just go to wherever feels okay for you. That's it. Last two. Over and back. Over and back. Let's tilt the head over to the side. Now turn to look down towards your shoulder. Let's roll the head down. Over to the other side. And then take it back down. And over. Down. And over. Good. So keep going side to side. And over. Down. And over. Last two. Down and over. Turn the face to me. Bring yourself back up. All right, let's take the hands, interlace your fingers and reach your hands forward. So I want the backs of the hands towards me, arms straight. Can you see? Okay, now let's switch it around. So palms to me and then backs. This is really good if you work on the computer. So you're just alternating directions. Good. I know a lot of exercise, we don't really work with the wrist, do we? But very important to do that. Good. So keep alternating. Lovely. 2, 1. Hold it here. Now draw your shoulders down. Lift your arms up. And then bring them back down. Lift them up. And bring them down. Up. and down. So I want you to try and keep your ribs in, so you're really feeling the work through the back of the body. We're going to do 2 more, and down, up. Now bend and do palms to the ceiling, and bend and backs of the hands to the ceiling. And again, bend, reach up and up. So we're just switching hand position, up and up. 2 more, up and up, and reach those hands out. Well done. Okay, so from here, a little stretch through the shoulders. So fingertips on your shoulders, bring your elbows together, lift up, reach the arms back. Good. So going to come up. You might hear a little bit of crunching. That's my shoulders. Up and back, up and back, up and back. One more, up and back. Now really reach those elbows back, reach the arms out now, bring them forward. We're going to cross them and swing them back, then cross the other way, swing, cross and swing, cross and swing. So really stretching the chest. That's it. Good. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, and come down with those arms. Okay, so making sure we're still in our nice standing posture. We're going to bring our right arm up, and now we're going to stretch through the side of the body. So going over. So let this hand slide down, reach out, find that stretch, lift up and come down. Other way, lift and over, a lift and down. So you want a sense of lifting up through the side, stretching over. So you can feel that nice stretch in your abdominals here. Lift and down. Up and over. Lift and down. Up and over. Lift and down. One more. Up and over. Lift and down. So I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see me do this. I want you to bring your right foot forward, your left foot back. Okay, that left foot, you're going to turn it so it is facing the same direction. So it's not turned out, it's parallel. Front leg is bent, and you get into a comfortable hold, I call this, whoops, because we are obviously going to try and balance in this position. Okay, so abdominals in. We're going to bring the arms forward. And I did this in my spinal mobility workout. So what you're going to do now is the right arm is going to bend. Imagine you're drawing back on a bow. So it's like a bow and arrow, I call this. So you're drawing that elbow back. Can you see? Now you're going to try and rotate your chest towards the right, keeping your balance. You're going to open that arm out and get as much stress through the through the front of your chest as you can. Good. And then you're going to come all the way back. Now we're going to do 3 circles with the right arm. So you're going to go up, back and round, up, back and round, up, back and round, step forward, change sides. Okay. So find your position, get into a nice balance. So abdominals drawing in. So we're always thinking of our core. Let's bring our arms forward. Now let's draw back, left arm. So we're drawing back on that imaginary bow. You can feel that rotation in your chest. You're going to turn your head, and then you're looking towards that back hand. That's it. Holding it there for a moment. Find that stretch. Drop that shoulder down. Good. And then you're going to come forward, 3 circles of the arms. Going back for 1, for 2, for 3, and step forward. Okay, so right where you are, make sure you've got mat behind you, just as I have. We're going to do some roll downs. So you're going to take a breath in. You're going to breathe out, take the chin to the chest, bend the knees, rolling down towards the floor. Take an inhale there, And then exhale, draw the abdominals in and come back up. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Then the knees rolling down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Chin to the chest. Coming down. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. All the way up. Now this time we're going to go down onto the floor. So take a breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Rolling down. Hands down. Okay, we're going to reach our legs back. So you're going to reach your right leg back. First of all, just stay right there. So right leg is back. Left leg is bent. And you're going to just find the stretch that works for you. Okay, so if it's too much like this, you can bring the knee down. Or you can, if you want to increase it, you can bring your hands on the inside of that foot. Okay, and then you can start to bend your elbows to increase that stretch. What we're trying to feel is the stretch across the front of the right hip. Okay, now we're all going to take the knee down, release the back foot, and then that left hand is going to come up, and you're going to rotate your chest and look towards it. So push into your right hand to help give you a bit of traction. And then you're looking up. Make sure you draw or drop that left shoulder down. So looking up, feeling that nice stretch. Good. And then you're going to come back down. Bring your hands on the inside. You're going to hold that stretch. If you feel you can go a little deeper now, you're going to see if you can get yourself down towards your elbows. Only if you feel that's right for you. That's going to deepen the stretch across your back. Okay, just take some deep breaths there. Well done. Tuck the toes under. Let's come on up. One hand each side of the foot. Lift that back knee up. Take your left leg back. Bring your right foot forward. Okay, let's stretch out this side now. Okay, so we're going to start by our stretch here. So you've either got one hand each side, or if you feel you want to go a little deeper, you can bring the right hand on the inside. That's it. Taking your knee down if you want to. Just see what feels good. This is very much a case of tuning into your body and seeing where you feel you need it most. Now let's all take the knee down. Relax that left foot. And we are going to just hold it here for a moment so you can get a little deeper in that stretch. And we're going to bring our right hand onto our right knee. You're going to rotate your chest and you're going to reach that right hand up. So we're looking up, finding that nice stretch there in the body. Coming back around. Either coming to where you were before, or if you feel you can go deeper, you can go down towards your elbows or onto your elbows. Well done. Come on up, tuck the toes under of your left foot, put the hands on each side, and then you're going to come back to your plank position, and we're going to lift up into our up stretch. We're going to lower those heels down. Now just take a moment here and press your chest towards your thighs. Now let's bend the right knee and try and lower that left heel a little more, and then switch sides. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then from there, just walk your feet in Come straight down onto your mat. Let's have you lying down on your back. About halfway through now. We're going to go straight into a nice stretch of the glutes. So you're going to put your right foot across your left knee, and then you're going to either stay here and press out on that right knee, or you're going to put your hands around your left leg, your left thigh, and pull it towards you, pressing out on that knee again. So you can feel that nice stretch there in the hips. And just take some deep breaths into that. Well done. Let's do the same thing on the other leg. So left ankle across the right knee, pressing out on that knee. Or if you want to, hands around the right thigh, pulling it towards you. That's it. And then you can press that left elbow into the knee if you want to get an even deeper stretch. Well done. Unraveling those legs. Let's come into a neutral position. Let's go into our pelvic curl. So arms down by your side. Take a breath in. Exhale. Pull the tummy in. Tilt the pelvis. Peel the spine up off the floor. Staying up, I want you to reach your arms overhead and bring them down. Reach them over and bring them down. Reach them over and down. One more. Reach them over. This time, leave them there. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, try and come down through that spine, feeling the stretch through the body all the way down. Now leave your right arm overhead, bring your left arm down by your side. So we've got left hand on the floor, right arm overhead. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis. We're going to focus on the right side. You're going to peel your pelvis up. So we're going through that pelvic curl, but we're getting a little bit of stretch now, extra stretch through the right side. So take a breath in. And as you exhale, reach your arms out in opposite directions and then start to come down through that spine and try and feel that extra stretch. So keep reaching away with those fingertips. Lovely. And you're all the way down. Then swap arms. Same thing on the left. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the abdominals in, tilting the pelvis, peeling the spine all the way up. Hold it there. Now think of reaching those arms out. Exhale and slowly coming down through that left side of the spine, trying to elongate that body, get that lovely stretch. And then we're back down on the floor. Let's bring that left arm down, and then we're going to bring our feet and knees together. Hands a little bit wider, and then we're just going to take our knees over to the right, getting a little stretch. Exhale, come back. Over to your left. Nice stretch. And back. So don't worry if your spine clicks, that's just tension releasing. And back. And over. And back. Now, if you want to, you can bring your legs to tabletop position for the same thing, taking your legs over and back. So this makes it a little bit more of a core exercise. And up. So we inhale over, we exhale up. We inhale over, we exhale up. Good. Inhale over. Exhale up and inhale over, exhale up. Well done. Let's take those legs down. And then from here, I want you to extend your left leg along the floor, bring your right leg up, extending as much as you're able. So if you're tight in your hamstrings, you'll have your knee bent. We're going to do some circles. This is to ease out and stretch the hips. So let's take the arms out to the side. Let's bring the right leg right across the body. Let the hips move. Circle it down, out to the side and up. So we're going to go over, down and up. If you can straighten the leg, you'll go over, down, out and up. Over, down, out and up. One more. Over, down, out and up. Let's go back the other way. Out, down, around and up. Out, down, around. That's it. If it feels too much, then bend the knee. The more you bend your knee, the easier it becomes on the hip. One more. Good. Now take hold of that leg wherever you can reach. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, gently pull the leg towards you and a little release. Exhale, draw it towards you, little release, and exhale, draw it towards you. Hold it there, lift your left leg up, and let's drop the right leg down. Okay, so let's do the circles on this side. So we're going across the body first, down, around, and up. Across, down, around. So just 5. This is 3, 4, 5. Coming back to the start position. Let's go the other way. Out and around. Out and around. Good. 3, 4, 5. Well done. Take hold of that leg, little stretch. So take a breath in, exhale, draw the leg towards you. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw the leg towards you and release. One more. And release. Now you're going to bend that leg, holding on underneath that leg. I want you to press the leg away from you and at the same time pull towards you with your arms. So this is going to help you come up to sitting. Okay, so we're going to do the ankles next. All right, so you're just going to sit up nice and tall, and I want you to flex your feet, have your knees bent, flex your feet, point your toes, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, and flex and point. Now bring the toes towards each other and circle them out, around and out, around and out. Good. Around. 2. 1. Now can you go back the other way and look down at your legs? You're trying to keep your legs from moving and just have the movement in your ankles. So if your legs are moving a lot, that's telling you that your ankles are a little bit stiff. So this might be something you want to do a little bit more often. Good. Okay, now you're going to bend your right leg, bring it towards you, bend your left leg, bring it towards you. Okay, so we're tucking in like this. And then you're either going to leave that left foot beside the knee or you're going to take it over. Just depends how flexible you are in your hips. You're going to sit this bottom cheek down. All right, so if that's too much, just bring the foot to the side. Then you're going to wrap your right arm around the leg. Take your left arm behind you, lift up and pull that left knee into your chest. And at the same time, you're going to try and rotate. Now, so this is really good for getting rotation in the upper part of your spine. Good. Come back. Let's do all of that on the other side. So swap your legs. Okay. Getting into the position that works for you. The left arm is going around that right leg. Okay, right arm behind you. Now lift up first of all. Then we're going to start to turn the head, turn the chest, and try and look behind us. That's it. And just hold it there. Nice deep breaths. Very good. Let's have the feet out in front. Knees bent, or you can have your knees like this if that's more comfortable. We're going to do the spine stretch, okay? So this is going to stretch out the whole of your back. Feels lovely after. So you're just going to rest your hands on your legs, sitting up nice and tall. Just drop your chin a little so you're lengthening through the back of the neck. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, we're going to take the chin to the chest, and we're going to start to slide the hands forward, finding that stretch in the body. So you just go as far as feels good for you. Take a breath in, and then breathing out slowly, coming back up. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Tummies in. Hands sliding forward. Finding your stretch. Finding where your body really wants to go. Inhale. Exhale to come back up. We'll do it one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Coming down. Inhale. And exhale. Coming all the way up. Well done. Okay, coming onto your side. Lying down. Let's have the feet slightly forward. And we're going to do a little exercise. We're going to try and turn our feet out. Okay, sounds really odd, but you're going to go from your feet being parallel like this to them slightly rotating from your hips. You're going to feel it in your bottom. And then you're going to peel that foot up through the leg. So you are coming through that bottom leg there. Okay, lifting up under here as well. So you want to kind of lift in your core. Then you're going to lift the knee, extend the leg, just give it a stretch. Flex the foot, point the toe, coming down and reach that leg along. So we're just going to do 3. So here we go. So think of knee to the ceiling. That's it. Then you're going to lift the knee, and then you're going to stretch that leg out, flex the foot, point the toe, bend the leg, reach away. One last time, coming in. That's it. Up, reach, stretch, flex the foot, point the toe, bend the knee, and reaching all the way along. Well done. Come on up. Let's do that straight away on the other side. Okay, so lying down, think of lifting up through here. And then we're going to turn those legs out so you can feel your bottom muscles working. Then we're going to bend that knee. We're going to lift, extend, flex the foot, point the toes, bend, and come back down. And again, so keep that leg turned out. So think knee to the ceiling, lift. So we're working on all the flexibility, hip, leg, ankle. That's it. And down, and reach it down one more time. Drawing up, lift, extend, flex, point, bend, and come all the way down, rolling onto your front. Okay, and then from here, we're going to have our hands beside us, our feet slightly apart. Going to go into a nice back extension. So you're going to take a breath in, breathe out, reaching out through the crown of the head, lifting up, lifting onto your elbows. Those of you that feel okay to do so can go a little higher or as high as you feel feels nice for you. Keep the tummy pulling in. Inhale, and then exhale to come back down. Remember, this is about just being nice and easy. So exhale, extending, draw the abdominals in, lifting up, extending. Inhale. Exhale to come back down. We'll do just one more. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend. Lift. Good. Hold it there. Deep breath in. And exhale, coming all the way down onto your mat. Let's bring our legs together. Hands under the shoulders. Coming up into our kneeling position. Okay, little cat stretch. So take a breath in. Breathe out. Now draw the abdominals in, tucking under. So you're really feeling that connection here, tucking under. Inhale. And exhale back the other way. Deep breath in. Exhale, tucking under. Inhale. And exhale back the other way. Deep breath in. Tucking under. Inhale. And exhale back the other way. Now reach your right leg back. Reach your left leg back. Take a deep breath in, lifting up. Lowering those heels. Nice stretch there. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Just hold it here for a moment. Let your head relax. Let your neck relax. Taking a deep breath in. And then you're going to exhale, pull the abdominals in. And slowly come all the way up to standing. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Exhale, reach your arms out to the side. And again, inhale up. Exhale out. And last one, inhale up. And exhale out to the side. And there you go. That is your 30-minute, just over 30-minute stretch today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Do press the like button and do subscribe for more videos. There's lots of new stuff coming soon. If you need to go, then have a wonderful day. If you want to stick around, I'll come onto the chat now and answer any questions, okay? So have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Well done, everyone. I hope that was all right. That was quite a gentle one today, but I hope that felt okay for you. It's trying to gauge that kind of Monday feeling, what we were kind of wanting to do. But thank you very much for coming. So a quick reminder about what's coming up. So we have a new playlist out this week. It's called November Week 3, and that is a mixture of videos. There's 9 this week for you to choose from. There are all levels in there, so there's something for everyone, whether you're senior or you're advanced and you want to work really hard. They're always sort of thought about and curated, especially to make them complement each other. So do go and have a look at that. Also, I did need to tell you very quickly that on Friday, it's my dog Boo. It's her birthday this week. And many of you know that she is a rescue dog. So to celebrate Boo's birthday, she'll be with us for the whole workout on Friday. I have no idea how that's going to go, but we'll see. With live TV, anything can happen, right? So, but she'll be with us, and I'm going to ask on Friday if you could make a donation to the Dogs Trust, which is a British charity that rehomes and rehabilitates dogs. All right, so if you can, that would be wonderful. And if you just want to join us for the workout, then come and do the workout on Friday. That'd be at 10. And then also this time next week, I will be doing a seniors class. I haven't forgotten about the seniors. I'm just trying to work out my schedule. I might do a new schedule in the new year. So I'm thinking that we might do seniors every 2 weeks, because I had lots of votes. But it was kind of sort of 60 wanted it every week, but then there was a sort of an equal amount, the other kind of 40, I think it was like 61 or something, the other 40 wanted either every 2 weeks or once a month. So I'm thinking that I might try and do it every 2 weeks. And obviously there's also lots of videos. We've got 39 senior workouts on the channel today. And I know lots of you do seniors and other stuff. So the thing to bear in mind is, if you want a gentle workout, go do a seniors. If you are a senior and you want an age-appropriate workout, You can do the seniors. If you're a senior and you want to get more active, there's no reason why you can't go and do my other workouts, all right? It's just learning what your body needs and then addressing it, yeah? When trying to give yourself a bit of a mixture of levels and things throughout the week, all right? So that's me. Let's see how you are, see who's here. Lovely to have you all here, by the way. You can see Kerwin's put up the link for the playlist, which is wonderful. Laura says, wonderful, yours is the only channel to which I am subscribed. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. That's really lovely of you. Okay, June's not very well, so she's going to do this later. Is it blurry? It might be you. You might need to just check your levels, Becky. Oh, I can see Kerwin's answered that, so that's good. Millie Feliciano says, it's wonderful. Thank you, Rachel, so much. Thank you, Millie. Lovely to have you here. Okay, Sarah, Ebelwich, that's right. I hope I pronounced that right. Hello to you, Sarah. Nice to have you here. Says, thanks, Rachel. A great class. I'm really glad you joined it. Sue DePinto. Hello, Sue. Lovely to have you here. Sue says, oh, wonderful. How are you, Sue? I hope you are feeling okay. Sandra Reynoldson. Hello, Sandra. Nice to have you here. I recognize your name. Says, thanks, Rachel. Really enjoyed this session today. Good. I'm really glad, because I was not sure whether it was too gentle or what it was, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Cheryl from Virginia. Hi, Cheryl. I know we had a little chat before class. It's lovely to see you. And Cheryl says, oh, wonderful. Angie Sharp says, thanks, Rachel. As always, a great class. Thank you, Angie. Nice to have you here. Seagull says, feeling so much better. Thank you, Rachel. You're very welcome, Seagull. Cheryl from Virginia says, does Boo have a backstory before you got her? Yes, she does, Cheryl. Maybe I should tell you that on Friday. I don't know, but I can tell you a little bit. I don't know a lot, but we know that Boo came from a very busy household where there were quite a lot of people and quite a lot of dogs. And she was getting quite stressed, quite anxious, and quite reactive. And so the owner thought it would be better that she get rehomed. So we don't know exactly kind of what happened, but we do know that when we first got her, she was a very reactive dog. So she would bark at everything and everyone, not in an aggressive way, but in an anxious way. She's scared of everything. So we've done a lot of work, and we've had some lovely people help us as well, rehabilitate her and get her more comfortable with people and with other animals. And now she's great. I mean, today she was in daycare. She goes off and plays with 5 dogs and has a wonderful time, and then comes back to us. So that all works really well. So yeah, so other than that, Cheryl, there's a few other things, but I probably shouldn't say them live. But yes, she's had some issues, let's say, but she's doing very, very well, as you know. So we love her dearly. So thank you for asking, Cheryl. Kim B says, I felt great, a very effective stretch session. I'll save this onto my favorites. Thank you. Looking forward to Friday. Yes, with Boo, it's going to be, who knows what's going to happen on Friday, because Boo does have a mind of her own. So, but I'm going to bring a little bed in for her. So she'll be hopefully sitting and watching, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Sandra Reynoldson says, please keep seeing this to Mondays at the same time. Yeah, no problem, Sandra, I will. It'll stay on a Monday, and it'll probably be every 2 weeks from January, but I will be doing one next Monday at this same time. Okay, so don't worry, Sandra, that's all sorted. Corina Perry says, oh, I needed that. Thanks, Rachel. I hurt my buttock hamstring on Saturday, so I have been careful for 2 days. I was careful with the buttock stretches today. Still painful. Any suggestions? I would say rest would probably be a really good idea, Corina. If it's both buttocks, it sounds like you pulled some muscles there. So it might be good to just rest for a day or two and see how you feel. Often I think some gentle stretching exercises are good. So maybe today's Monday. So maybe Wednesday, Corina, go and do a very gentle beginners or seniors mat Pilates class, because that'll be gentle, but it'll get everything moving a little. That's what I would suggest. And you know what they always say, when you've got pain in the muscles, heat and ice are the two things that are useful to do. I hope you feel better soon, Corina, because no, it's not good, is it, having pain like that? Okay, Rona Stevens. Hello, Rona. Rona says, feeling wonderfully relaxed now, Rachel. Thank you, and happy birthday to Boo. Thank you very much. That's so nice. Robin, who's in Zurich, says, oh, that was so good. Thanks, Rachel. Didn't realize my neck and shoulders were so stiff. Lots of clicking, but feels really good now. Good. I'm really glad to hear that, Robin. Yes, sometimes we don't know, do we? We're not aware. I'm the same. Not aware that I'm kind of walking around like this sometimes and think, oh, I just need to relax my shoulders. So yes, a good old stretch. We did quite a lot of stretching through these muscles as well today, which get very, very tight. And there's lots of things you can do with that. You can do, I haven't got it on me, but you can do like trigger point balls, where you put a ball in and you kind of really massage, or even get your fingertips and do this and pinch. It feels quite uncomfortable if you've got tension there, but it will help the muscle release. So that's something that you can do. Or if you have a partner, you can get your partner to do it for you. Kerwin does my neck sometimes, it's lovely. It's a nice little release. Okay, so Sari Margaret, you're the nurse, aren't you? Thank you for joining us. Says, easy, wonderful, thank you. So glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Deb Shimon says, hi, I'm new here and to Pilates. Can Pilates replace weights for strength? Deb, that's a brilliant question. Yes, it can. In Pilates, mat Pilates, we do lots of weight bearing. So rather than physically, like I've got my phone here, physically lifting a weight, we work on our own weight bearing. So for example, Deb, if we were going to be doing shoulder work, you could be doing weight bearing this way, where you are working on your arms and shoulders. There's weight bearing like this, which is whole body weight work, where you're having to sort of hold your weight that way. And then of course there's standing work, which is also weight bearing. So yes, I would say it would be a really good thing to have in your routine, Debs, and I would recommend start with the beginners. So today was a very gentle, more stretch with a little bit of Pilates. But I would say if you go and look at my beginner Pilates, Deb, that would be a really good place for you to start, because it's always good to get the technique, because you're probably very strong having done all your weights, which is wonderful. And with Pilates, what I like to do is encourage people to learn the technique, because once you've got the technique, you can fly. Yes, and Pilates is a mix of strength and flexibility. And as I always say, you need the two to be fit and healthy. You need strength, which you've definitely got already, and flexibility. And sometimes people that do weights don't necessarily have as much flexibility as strength. So it's trying to get the balance of the two. So what I would say, Deb, is start doing the beginner's Pilates and see how you go. And then let me know as we go on, yes, what feels right for you, because I can always put you in the direction of other workouts that might be good. All right, but it's lovely to have you here, Deb. Do come again, because I'm here every Monday, 4:30, every Friday at 10 a.m. Corina says, I couldn't find very many injury sessions on your page, only 5. That's a really good point, Corina. I am in the midst of sorting all my videos, which I've got over 200, I think 230 something, a lot of workouts. So I'm slowly going through and trying to sift things into playlists to make it easier. So if you look on the channel now, you can see that there is Pilates class by length. I'm also going to do Pilates class by level, and I'm sort of working on that. So every day I try and do a little bit of organization. So it's like having a library of hundreds and hundreds of videos and trying to organize them all. So you can imagine it takes a little bit of time. The injuries, I've done less on those, Corina, because they're more specialized. And I'm happy to do them. I've got a lot of back pain ones and things like that, which I haven't put in the injury one. So I will have a look at that. I recently did a hip bursitis. That was last Monday. It came out last month. No, it came out last Tuesday, didn't it? Because we had the technical problems last week. But yes, but I'll be doing more as we go along, Corina. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions, do let me know. Una, hello Una, says, thank you Rachel, helped my arthritis and unstressed a bit as pending a move, as you know. Yes, good luck with your move, Una, and be careful with all those lifting boxes and all those things that you have to do. Just try and take it easy, yes? And if you're feeling tense, come back and do this workout again. It's a nice gentle one to de-stress. If anybody else wants a nice de-stress video, have a look. I've got a Pilates nighttime one. It's called a wind down, and it's a lovely. I did it a while ago now, over a year ago, and it's 25 minutes video, and it's deliberately done to give you that feel of the evening when you want to kind of calm down, wind your mind down, just prepare yourself for a nice evening and a good night's sleep. So do have a look at that. Margaret W says, thanks, Rachel. Laura said, yes, some buttock stretches would be useful. Good. Well, we did those today, Laura. So buttock stretches, when we were down, we were doing these, weren't we? This one is a deep stretch. The other one that's really good was the one we were doing here like this. This is a deep stretch of the buttock. But yes, there are plenty of other ones on the channel. So do go and have a look if you want to stretch at some of my other stretch videos. If you just put in my search bar, stretch, it'll bring up all the videos I've done with stretches in. And there's quite a few of them now with some really deep stretches. If that's what you're needing, do go and check those out as well. Super. Suda Pinto says, yes, clicking away with Robin. She could probably hear me in Switzerland. That's brilliant, Sue. Thank you. Laura says, blurry on my TV, but not on the iPad. So that sounds like a technical thing, technical issue. So sometimes it can get blurry. Sometimes your screen, you need to set on your screen, everyone, the quality that you want to view it on, because there is an option and that's on your end, not on my end. Okay. And yeah, it can be blurry sometimes. So for example, that's a little blurry that I can, there we go. Hopefully you can see me nice and clearly now. Okay. Sari Margit says, it was really wonderful. Thank you. Una says, love the color outfit. Oh, thank you. This is my lilac outfit and it's really comfortable as well, I have to say. So thank you very much, Una. Barbara Laubenthal says, thank you for the great workout. I was wondering if you have any specific recommendations to address stiffness, muscle and joint pain relating to menopause. So that's a really good question, Barbara. So I do have a video that I did called Pilates for Menopause. I would recommend that you do go and check that one out. Specific stretches for menopause. What happens when we go into menopause is just the whole body tends to stiffen up. So really, there's not what I would call menopause related stretches. It's more that you need to work on your mobility a little bit more. So because what happens with the menopause, what I've seen mostly and noticed in myself is a stiffness in the mid back area, the mid to upper back, so this area of the back. Yeah, I have noticed that. Certainly in the last year for me, that's been quite a significant change. And so anything where you're doing back extension, so that's going in that direction, is really good. All the rotation work, I mean, everything we did today will be very good for menopause related. And the thing is with the sort of the joint pain in menopause, what I recommend, and having been through the menopause myself, I feel I can say this with confidence, is that you do need to keep moving despite the fact that you have these aches and pains. You don't know where they've come from. They are a sign of menopause. They are a symptom, should I say, of menopause. Just general aches and pains that you never had before. Some people, you can have a look at your nutrition, because that can really, really help. I certainly, for my own nutrition, I'm having quite high dose of omega-3, which is sort of anything. I take it in a capsule form, but I also eat lots of very oily fish, have olive oil, the Mediterranean diet. That is very, very good. You need to kind of keep those sorts of anti-inflammatory types of foods going. I personally, but this is just me, so I'm not saying this is what everyone should do. Me personally, I found coming off dairy has also helped as well. And yes, I eat a lot more fish, and I try and move a little every day. And I can tell you that the days I don't move, I do really feel the difference now, which I didn't 2 years ago. So yes, it is something we do have to learn to work with. But Barbara, I would say, the things that it's really good to look at your nutrition, because that can help a lot. And then try and keep yourself moving every day. Make sure you drink plenty of water, that kind of thing, and you'll find your way through. I hope that helps you. And do go and check out my Pilates for the menopause video, because I did that one very specifically geared towards women going through the menopause. So I hope that will help you, Barbara. Do let me know how you get on. Marion Wick, hello. Marion says, it's not easy for me, but you are doing it wonderfully. Hello from Germany. Hello to you, Marion. Thank you very much for joining me today. That's most kind of you. Hello to Patty Smith. Hi, Patty. Lovely to have you here. Karina says, diary date for Boo's birthday. That's very sweet. Thank you very much indeed. Sandra Moe says, great session for an 80-year-old. Sandra, well done you. Very lovely to have you here. Susie Pinto says, felt glorious, just what I needed. Save to repeat. I am, whoops, I've lost it there. Save to repeat. I am well, thanks so much for asking, as long as I take it slow. Yeah, you take it as slow as you need to. Not Bangalore says, I finally made it again for a live session. Thanks from Virginia in the US. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Louise Rogers says, hi, Rachel. I have a problem with my wrist for a long time now. I have to use my push-up handles in order to do a cat-cow stretch or anything where wrists go flat. That's okay. That's fine to modify, Louise. Do you do wrist mobility work? It might be good for you to just do that. The nice stretches in each direction. We did a little bit of it today. So this was kind of wrist mobility, but also circles with the wrist. If you're doing push-ups, anything like that, one way you can modify, if flexing the wrist, as in doing that hurts, is you make a fist and you keep that alignment there. It might be that you've got some issue there that just makes it really uncomfortable. But that's fine. You can use your push-up handles to do cat-cow, as you say, so that's all good. And you want to know if I think it's okay. I think it's absolutely fine, Louise. The most important thing is you've worked out what doesn't feel right. You've found a way to modify so you can still do the exercise. So that's totally fine. As I say, for cat-cow, you can do it this way. So you can have the wrist like this. Okay, and you can still do it, or you can turn them in this way. You can still do your cat-cow like that. The other way, of course, to avoid wrist is to go down. But I find it's a little bit more tricky with the cat-cow in that one. But you can use that as well as an option. And yeah, it's absolutely fine, Louise. So don't worry. It's all good. Suda Pinto says, so glad you could give Boo a loving home. Thank you so much. Robin says, I love that doggy daycare. Yes, it's doggy daycare. She loves it. She only goes once every 2 weeks, maybe something like that, or if we go away. But she loves it because all the other dogs are rescue dogs as well. The lady where she goes specializes in looking after rescue dogs, so she's used to dogs who've got all kinds of anxiety problems and etc. So it's lovely. She always comes back tired and very happy, which is good. Una says, thank you, very helpful with my arthritis and de-stress a bit pending our move. Una from Red Hill. Well, I hope your move goes well, Una. Anna McDougall says, thanks, Rachel. That was just what I needed after the weekend. You're very welcome, Anna. I hope you had a great weekend. Lily Miles, hello, Lily, says, hi, Pilates buddies, just back from my ukulele and wanted to say hello. Welcome to you, Lily. Lovely to have you here. Robin Newcomb says, I just did that pinch movement as you were talking. Ouch. Need some more of that. This one. Yes. Oh, yes. That's a killer, isn't it? Louise, thank you very much indeed for your donation. Laura, thank you very much for your donation. Teresa Williams says, great stretching. Loved it. Thank you very much indeed. And yes, Boo is in the house. Do you want to come say hello? She's going to say hello. Thank you to everyone for your donations. Let's just get you want to come up. All right, up we go. Whatty Boo. This is this is Boo. As you can see, she loves me very much. This is Boo, who's going to be 9 this week. She's my little rescue dog. So she's going to come and be with us all on Friday when we do our workouts. All right, so as you can see, she likes, I haven't seen her all day, so I'm getting a nice greeting. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming today. Do come and join us on Friday when we'll all be here together, me and Boo, doing Pilates. Friday is Pilates for everybody. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Boo, you're getting loads of happy birthdays. Look. Lots of people saying happy birthday on the chat. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you on Friday. So take care. Have a good week. Thank you, Boo. Have a good week. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.